Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, well, that makes two of us. I just turned 38 a couple weeks ago, and my goal has always been to retire by the time I was 40. But here's the catch. I'm about $71,000 in debt. I'm self-employed and have been self-employed for quite some time. So I don't have a traditional 401k or government job with a pension or any sort of retirement like that. My Social Security, last time I checked it, is hardly nothing to live on by the time I hit retirement age to collect, because I've been self-employed most of my life. So I guess basically what I'm getting at here is it even possible for me to still retire in 2 years by the time I'm 40? I think it is. But I also think retirement means different things to different people. For me, retirement means not having to be at any certain place at any certain time, or really working myself as hard as I'm working myself now. Currently, I own a restaurant. I'm in my 7th year at the current location I'm at. I have owned restaurants in the past. I have also worked in the dentist field, dental. I think that's probably the word I'm looking for. I've also worked in the dental field in the past, so I have some history there as well too. I have owned a landscaping business, lawn mowing, snow plowing, like general yard maintenance business. I no longer own that business. I owned a residential and commercial cleaning business, homes, businesses, everything like that. I no longer own that business. I have the restaurant that I currently own. I started a coffee line, but I haven't really pressed so much onto that just because I feel like everything has been so overwhelming in my life these last couple years. And in a way, it's kind of like scrambled my brain. I don't know how else to describe it, but like I think of it now and that's it. I'm 38. I have 2 years left. 2 years. $71,000. How? I make really good money, believe it or not. I know they say people in the restaurant business don't really make a lot of money, but I do. But we've had setbacks. Insurance is a big one. I have not had health insurance in a long time. I just recently, in 2026, got health insurance for me and my daughter. And the main reason I did that is because last year in 2025, when I didn't have health insurance, my daughter spent about 15 days in the hospital. That hospital bill was well into the 6 figures. 6 figures, as in over $100,000. That was a shock, and it took me months to get that sorted out and figured out. And I had to live on credit cards. We were going back to the basics when we were poor, as my daughter calls it. And a lot of life has happened in a short period of time. And now it's nearing the end of my excessive workload part of my life that I want to do. I don't want to have to continue working as hard as I work now for another 20, 25 years. I just don't want to do it. I've done it long enough. My days start at 3:30 in the morning. I'm not going to bed until 10, 11 o'clock at night, sometimes later. I run on anxiety, caffeine, and unmedicated ADHD. And I think for those that work in the restaurant field, you almost kind of have to have a little bit of ADHD to be good at what you do. Different story for a different time. The point is $71,000 in debt. Am I going to be able to pay it off? Man, I really hope so. In the next video, I will go through and break down what my debt consists of. Now, keep in mind, I have personal debt and I have business debt. I'm only discussing my personal debt because the business is taking care of the business. But when I sell the business, I still have my personal debt, and that's what I'm focusing on. So stay tuned. Next video coming out, I will break down all of my debt for you, and then I'll talk about my plan of action, my course of attack, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'll discuss how I think I'm going to handle it, and then, as time goes on, we'll see how I really handle it. So, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next video.